What's up, guys? Today, I'm just going to do a real quick talk about weight and balance, just to answer some questions. It's going to be very impromptu, very unpolished. So why do we care about weight and balance? First of all, our center of gravity determines our longitudinal stability in the aircraft. So if you have a CG that's too far aft, you might not be able to recover from a stall. And if you have a CG that's too far forward, it might be difficult to get your nose off the ground. So we always want to calculate our weight and balance and verify that we're within our CG limits. The basic equation that we're going to use is WHAM, right? So let me just make sure I got this. So W, that's weight times your arm equals your moment. And pretty much every weight and balance question is going to be solved using this equation. So weight in pounds usually times your arm in inches from some reference point on the aircraft equals your moment in pound inches. Once you have the sum of all your weights and the sum of all your moments and everything in the aircraft, including the empty weight, passengers, baggage, and fuel, we're going to have a total weight. So that's the sum of our weight. And then eventually we're going to have all of our moments. We're going to add those all up and get the sum of our moments. And so finally, we're going to take our moments and we're going to divide them by the total weight. So the sum of the moments divided by the sum of the weights. And again, that's in pound inches divided by pounds. Our pounds will drop off and we'll be left with inches. And that is the center of gravity from some reference point on the aircraft. So continuing our discussion here, our aircraft, I'm going to draw a terrible little aircraft here. Our aircraft will have, some reference point. Sometimes it's the firewall, sometimes it's the propeller. And we're trying to figure out where our center of gravity is in reference to that point on the aircraft. If we simplify the problem and we have, just a single system here, our reference point for this simplified system will be this fulcrum here, right? And we're going to call this our equal sign. We're going to have some weight on either side of the equal sign, some weight and this weight. So we'll call this weight 1 and weight 2. And then they're going to be some distance from that reference point. So this is arm 1 and this is arm 2. So weight 1 times arm 1 is going to equal weight 2 times arm 2. And again, this is going to end up being a moment in pound inches. And we want to verify that those are balanced. We want to have both sides of the equation equal each other. Sometimes they're going to ask you, what distance do you need this weight to be from the fulcrum to have the system in balance? And basically, we were just solving for some unknown variable using some basic algebra. Today, I'm going to work on a couple of different problems for weight and balance, and I'll post them later on. But this is just a quick warm up for what weight and balance is and why we care about it. So remember, weight and balance, we care about it because we want to make sure our aircraft is not overloaded. And second, we want to make sure our airplane's CG is within its limits. So we're not too far aft or too far forward. Again, too far aft, the aircraft will have a hard time recovering from a stall. And then too far forward, the aircraft is going to have a hard time getting its nose off the ground. Thanks for watching. Check back in pretty soon. I'm going to have another video up here later on today when I get time to work on some more weight and balance problems. Again, thanks for watching. If you want more free ground training from a qualified ground instructor, hit that subscribe button to fly my way. Thanks for watching. See ya.